this is Christina Sparks with Coldwell Banker. Today I want to talk about common home buying fears. So if you're in a position where you're thinking about buying or you're starting that process and it's exciting and it can be overwhelming, and there are certain fears that come, especially with first-time home buyers. So let's get into it, let's talk about it and see if we can ease your fears and help guide you through some of these things that can be scary. Okay, fear number one, not being able to find the right house. So I get this a lot, and I work with a lot of buyers. A lot of buyers have this image in their head, and it can even be a list. They could have wrote down everything that they wanted in a house, but when it comes to shopping, they realize, oh wait, I like this more. You know, seeing it in person and seeing certain different things that you maybe never even thought of in person can change that wants and needs list. So it's okay if you don't know exactly what you want going into it. Look at homes, even look online and see different floor plans that you might like better, things like that. And once you nail down exactly what you want, you'll know it. You'll know it when you see it, and you'll be super excited. I do want to say that having a wants and needs list is important, and you can take things away from it as you go, or you can add things to it as you go, as you house shop. But having just a basic list of things that you do want in a house, maybe some things that are negotiable, some that aren't, like you have to have a garage, that is a must, understandable. Make sure and at least have some sort of clear idea what you are wanting in a home. Fear number two, not being able to afford the mortgage. It feels so final, it's your credit that's at risk. And there's a lot of what ifs in life. You know, what if you lose your job? What if this breaks? What if that breaks? There are lots of what if scenarios that you can go through. However, a good way to combat this fear is to go into buying a house not maxing out your monthly budget. Leave room so that you can save, so that you can build a nest egg. So even if you're approved for $400,000, maybe don't go that high, maybe go to a lower monthly payment that you're more comfortable with, and that you still have the option to save money over time. Pro tip, if when you're house hunting, you can call the utility company and get a 12-month average. That way when you walk into a home purchase, when you are starting to pay your monthly bills, you can have a really good idea of what to expect those monthly bills to be. Okay, the third fear, unexpected repairs. This is just a basic homeowner fear in general. Every homeowner has this in the back of their mind, looking at their bank account, wondering if they can make these high ticket repairs. For example, being the roof, the HVAC system, things that can actually get pretty costly. When you're house hunting, here's a good way to kind of pay attention to these things when you're house hunting. Focus on the big ticket items. How does the AC unit look? Does the roof, do you know how old it is? Is it in good shape? Look at those things closer, those higher price ticket things. Look at those things closer to kind of give you an anticipation on what to expect in the future. And, you know, a home inspection. A home inspection will tell you a lot that you need to know about the house before you get into it. You'll know if there's any electrical issues. You'll know if there's any plumbing issues, water pressure issues. Is the water heater still good? There are so many things to think about when purchasing a home and when it comes to repairs. And another good thing, another good idea that you could do, especially if you're first-time home buyers, I always try to get these for them. First-time home buyer, or even just a home buyer in general, a good idea for the first year, maybe even the first couple of years, purchasing a home warranty. A home warranty will help cover things like appliances, HVAC, plumbing inside the house, etc. Won't cover a roof, but you do have homeowners insurance for that. Just remember, knowledge is power. The more you know about the home that you're about to maintain and purchase, the better. Keeping in mind, and don't forget about the maintenance. You're gonna have to stay up on the maintenance. So understanding those things and the process and making sure that you go into home ownership prepared and knowledgeable. If you're considering buying a home, I understand that there are going to be fears that come along with it. It's natural. The biggest tip that I can give you is do your research, do your homework, pay attention, don't be impulsive. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.